Thank you so much for being here. I'm stoked to see you guys. And welcome to lunchtime chair yoga. And we're just basically going to stretch our bodies, move them around a little bit. All of these moves that we're doing right here, you could do them one at a time. So if you have like 2 minutes, 1 minute, you're sitting at a red light, maybe not all of these at a red light, but a lot of these would be fine to break them up. So I'm just giving you an idea in a flow because it is a yoga class, but you could break them up or do them in any order you like. A lot of them you could also do standing up, but we will do them in chair, and there's a couple that I'll give you options for stand up or sit down. We are going to just get started sitting. You can have a chair, your desk chair, sofa, anything that gives you the opportunity to sit up straight and also have your feet having contact with the ground, with the earth, so that you can ground down and center in. So, option to close your eyes, if that helps you get centered. Rest your hands in your lap or anywhere they're comfortable. And then just take a second to check in, to arrive in this moment, in this beautiful yoga session. Feel your body sitting in the chair. Feel the support of the chair coming up to hug and comfort you. And notice your breath, a gentle, rhythmic inhale and exhale. And just noticing. Allowing a few moments of stillness come into center, to come into this place, to come into yourself for a moment. And then let's connect with a nice deep inhale. Start with your belly. Inhale your belly in, fill it full of air, then your chest, and up to your shoulder blades, your ribs. Fill it all full of air. And then open mouth, exhale it out. Let's do that one more time. Nice big belly breath in. Filling your lungs with good fresh air and prana. And big exhale, blow it all out. Fabulous. And we'll just start with some gentle neck rolls. So begin, again, sitting up straight. Just allow your right ear to come toward your right shoulder, as much or as little as feels correct at this moment, and then start to gently tilt your chin toward your chest, rolling toward the center, and then make your way over to the left so that eventually your left ear is finding somewhere toward the direction of your left shoulder, probably not going to touch. And then start to make your way back toward the right side through the center. And just go back and forth a few times at your own pace. Allow yourself to pause in any areas that feel like they want a little extra attention. If you want to linger there, breathe into that spot. Beautiful. Then make your way back to center. And then we'll do some shoulder rolls. Bring those into the party. So just make them nice and big and exaggerated. Bring them up to your ears and then roll them back down your back and around and forward and up. Our neck and our shoulders are those two of the places that we love to hold tension. So we're just gonna work out some of those kinks. And this is a great one to do anytime you get stressful email or anything that makes you go, ah, right? Whenever you get stressed, we go, ah. So this can kind of break some of that up. Reverse directions, bring them forward, just as exaggerated. It's a great one to do in between a meeting. Beautiful job. And come to stillness. Inhale both arms up. Interlace your hands. Flip your palms up so they're facing toward the sky. And then just stretch. upward, as if you're going to press your hands onto the ceiling. Feel an opening through your armpits, along your side body. Just a lengthening and stretching upward. Beautiful. And exhale, bring it down. And bring your arms out in front of you and just start to rotate your wrists. And if it feels comfortable for your balance, sit a little bit more back in your chair. Maybe you lift both your legs. Maybe you do one at a time and rotate your ankles as well. So we're just getting a little ankle and wrist rotation. Looks awesome, Trudy. Great job. And reverse directions. Just tapping into these so important joints that help us do everything. Walk, shift, move, hold on to our phones, type, all that stuff. Beautiful job. And come to stillness. And now let your feet come back down to the ground. Extend your right arm out in front of you with your palm facing up. And then use your left hand. Hello, Patty. Thank you for joining us. Great to see you. Use your left hand to pull your right hand down. Maybe it goes down far, maybe it doesn't, just a little bit. You want to feel a little stretch through that inner forearm. Ensuring that you're grabbing onto all 5 fingers so that all 5 fingers get a stretch through them. Fabulous. And let's flip that right palm. Get the other side. Same thing, just a gentle pressing using the other hand. Beautiful. Let's do the other side. Left palm facing up. And then use the right hand to guide it down. Again, a beautiful way to give the wrists a break. I know this is one place for me after hours at the desk that really starts to feel the tension just a little bit. And flip your hand over, do the other side. Excellent. Thank you, Sheila. And releasing that, inhale both arms out. And as you exhale, bring your right arm across your body, keeping your arms straight. And then use your left hand to gently guide that arm in towards your chest. Feel your right shoulder kind of comes out again to the right. So you're just gonna feel an opening along this back shoulder blade here and along the outside of the arm. Looks great, Trudy. Just gently opening through the whole upper body, and we'll work our way down. Fabulous. Release that. Let's do the other side. Inhale both arms out once again. And exhale, this time your left arm will come across your chest. Your right hand comes in to guide that arm towards your body. And you may notice as we do these that one side is more open to stretching than the other side. That's very normal. Just something to acknowledge. No need to judge it. Maybe you give it a little more attention during the day. Exhale, release. Well, now we'll get the triceps. So inhale both arms up. Bend your right elbow and bring your hand somewhere behind your head. And then let your left hand be a gentle guide, nudging it. That elbow's, you're nudging it sort of backwards. Yep, that looks great, Trudy. Looking for an opening along this armpit here. We have a bunch, our lymph system that carries, all sorts of healing immunity happens. There's 2 big channels that happen right here in the chest area that connect through the whole body. And one of the big areas is our armpits. So as we stretch here, not only are you opening all these muscles, you're also tapping into your lymph system to help build and strengthen your immunity. So look, double duty, win-win. And let go, let's do the other side. So lift both arms up to the sky, bend your left elbow, and then allow your right hand to gently guide that side. Oh, I feel that this side is definitely tighter than the other side. Just something to notice. Connecting back to your breath. Focus on making your inhales even with your exhales. Maybe you close your eyes to connect inward. Beautiful job. And release your hands down. Let's shift to the front of your chair. I'm gonna turn myself so you can see what's going on. We're gonna do cat-cow. So we're really working on flexibility in our spine. You could do this standing or sitting. Also, I'll show you sitting from the side. So I like to come out a little bit just to get some room to groove, basically. And then place your hands on your knees. And you're focusing in a shift throughout the spine. So as we reach into cow pose, if you've tried regular Hatha yoga, you do this on hands and knees usually, but we can do it in a chair. So as you inhale, shine your heart forward, squeeze your shoulder blades together, send your shoulders back and down, and then look slightly upward toward the ceiling. And it might not look like a huge move because it is your upper spine, which isn't that flexible, but you'll feel it. And then as you exhale, tuck your chin, round your shoulders, and round your spine. So you create a C curve in your spine. Send your belly in toward your spine, toward the back. That looks fabulous. And then we'll flow with that a little. So every inhale, come to cow. Inhale, shine your heart forward, squeeze those shoulder blades together. Look up, little stretch through your neck. Exhale, cat pose, tuck and round. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat pose. One last time, inhale to cow. And exhale to cat pose. Beautiful job. Come back to neutral spine. And we'll do a little twist. So I'll show you this from the side too, staying in that same position. Inhale, both your arms up. As you exhale, twist from your navel center towards your right knee. Your right arm's gonna come down behind you. Maybe it finds an armrest, the edge of the chair behind you, something to just aid you in that twist. Again, you're twisting right here from your belly button. Let your other hand find the outside of your leg. And then as you breathe, every inhale, imagine your spine growing even taller toward the ceiling. And every exhale, can you twist just a smidgen? Maybe it's a millimeter, maybe no one can even see it. Just a tiny little twist in, a little deeper. A few more breaths here. And then we'll do the other side. Inhale. And exhale, unwind. I'll move me around so I'm not facing back to you, but inhale, both arms to the sky. And exhale, this time twist to your left. Again, allow the hands to guide you. Left arm is to the side or maybe behind you. Finding a part of the chair to help guide you. Right arm is on your knee. One more inhale here. And exhale, unwind, find your way back to center. Now this one we're going to stretch through the front body, through our psoas muscle. So I'll show you two different ways. I personally like to try it standing. That's just a deeper stretch for me, but you can also do it sitting. So I'll show you sitting first. So shift your whole body to the side of your chair, if you have armrests, just go as far as you can. The idea is to drape the right leg off of the chair a little bit. So you're kind of hanging, use your hands to guide you, and then start to send your right foot back toward the right side. So you're actually trying to make that knee head towards the ground. And what you're looking for, again, use the hands to guide you, is a stretch through this right hip, through the front of the thigh. And maybe you'll feel something, maybe you don't. I don't feel a lot when I do this. I prefer to stand. So I'll show you the standing version. And again, use a chair or a wall as a balance helper. And then pick the right foot up with your right hand and then start to draw it back. The idea is getting both knees in line with one another here. And then slight tuck in your pelvis, slight lift through your belly to elongate your spine. And press down evenly through your standing leg if you're standing. Trying to reverse some of the effects of sitting constantly that causes our whole body to kind of curl forward. So we're going to undo some of that action. And release your leg or come back to sitting if you're sitting, and we'll do the other side. So if you're sitting, now you're going to twist this way. So your left leg is coming off, and then use your hands to keep you guided and stable, and start to send your left foot back behind you, aiming to have that left knee head toward the ground. My knee does not reach, and that's probably for the better. We're looking for the stretch through the left front thigh. And then again, the standing version. Grab that foot. Use your right hand for balance. And then focus on finding that length through the front of your thighs, through the front body. And if you want to play with balance, you could try releasing the hand that's holding you to a chair or a wall. A few more breaths here. And then gently release down when you're ready. Now we're going to open through the front body, through the chest. So again, I'm standing. I'll show you the standing version first. But I'm going to interlace my hands behind my back and roll my shoulders back. If you have that is not available, you can use a strap, a towel, a sock, anything to give you that space. And then really it's rolling the shoulders back, and maybe you lift them away from your chest. In the sitting version, same concept. You just want to scoot forward a little bit in your chair so you got space. Plant your feet firmly on the ground so you don't move anywhere. And then again, finding either interlace or maybe you grab on to the back of the chair. That'll give you a little more leeway because you're not squeezing those hands together. Or the armrests, if they're here, something like that, looking for length through your spine. Again, roll your shoulders back as you squeeze your shoulder blades together, shine your heart forward, and feel a little opening. Again, just undoing all that natural rounding that occurs when we bend over our phone or over our keyboard. Or I've noticed now that my vision is not what it used to be, that I squint and shove my face toward the screen on my computer, which is not a good habit. So this does a little bit of reversing. Excellent job. And when you're ready, release. And we're going to do a forward fold. So again, forward fold. I'll show you the chair version. You can do this one standing up as well. So chair version, now you're going to want to send your bum back a little bit. so that you have some balance. We're basically going to hinge from your hips and drape your torso over your thighs and come downward. So my torso is now resting on my thighs, and then I just gently let your head come down, let your arms dangle. And this is a great opportunity to do some nice big deep breaths. Feel your back body open and expand as you breathe. Sometimes I even get some pops and snaps, loosening things up. I'll show you the standing version as well. Pressing down evenly through all four corners of each foot. Start to hinge at your hips. Bend your knees as much as you need to on the way down to protect your lower back and your knees. And then maybe again you find your thighs touching your torso. And when you get down there, maybe then you try straightening your legs. Maybe not. Just feel it out. So opportunity to let gravity do a little work for you and reverse the impact of the standing all day. Lying down on the ground is another way to stretch out the vertebrae as well. Feels great after work. If you're standing, press down with your feet and start to tuck your pelvis as you gently roll your way up vertebrae by vertebrae. If you're sitting, press down with your sit bones as you do the same thing. Use your abs to curl and roll your spine up vertebrae by vertebrae. Beautiful job. Just a few more and then you will be on your merry way into your afternoon. We're going to do one more big chest opener and a bear hug. So sitting, you could also do this one standing, but the motion will be the same. Inhale your arms out to the side. And then as you exhale, round your back as you bring your arms in like you're hugging a tree or giving a big bear hug. You're feeling a little bit of rounding through the spine, just like we did with cat-cow, but now I've changed our arms. That's really the only difference. Tuck your head a little bit down. Now inhale, shine your heart forward, squeeze your shoulder blades together, open your arms out wide as you look up. Yay, I feel so joyous. My heart is open. And then I exhale, come back to bear hug. Inhale, open up, shine your heart forward. Let's do that one more time. Exhale, bear hug. And inhale, open up. And exhale, bring your arms down. Beautiful job, everyone. And we're gonna just end with a little pranayama, a breathing exercise. And this one is called box breathing. And it is fantastic. Navy SEALs actually use this. It stimulates your parasympathetic nervous system. That's like the brake pedal that I need to calm down and chill and just send myself into a calmer place. And just as it sounds, it's called box breathing because you essentially do a pattern that you could imagine is shaped like a box. So you're gonna inhale for a count of time. We're gonna do 4. Hold it for the same count of 4. Exhale for 4. Hold it out for 4. So, and you could do any number you want. I just picked 4 because it's pretty available for most people as a starting point. So we'll just do a couple rounds and I'll count through it with you. But just know that this is another great one just to have in your back pocket for whenever you're like having a moment and you just wanna settle some stuff down. You could do this for like 30 seconds. Could be life-changing, right? So here we go. Nice big inhale, belly breath in. And exhale, let it go. And we'll begin. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, 1, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold it out, 1, 2, 3, 4, one more time, inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold it out, 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful job. And just let your breath come back to whatever natural state it would like to go into. And maybe close your eyes. Let your hands rest wherever is comfortable. And just take a minute to sit here, a moment with you. And take a quick body scan and just notice any shifts, any changes. Just being curious, just being aware. And then thank yourself. Take a moment of gratitude to say thank you to you for showing up for you and giving yourself a few minutes of chair yogic goodness on your lunch break today. And when you're ready, bring your hands to heart center. And take this beautiful energy that we've created together off into the rest of your day, into every interaction that you have with anybody else. And the teacher in me honors and thanks the teacher in you. Have a blessed and beautiful day. Namaste. Thank you, my beautiful friends.